Good morning. Good morning, Monday. Good morning, Monday. Good morning, Monday. Good morning. Hope you guys slept well. That was a night. Good morning. Okay. I'm hoping to get the today's topic, but as soon as I'm done, I'm going to write the topic. As soon as I'm done, I'm going to write the topic. Okay. But I'll still tell you the topic right now. I got this message yesterday while I was doing live video on TikTok. While I was on TikTok yesterday doing live video, I got this message. Hey, good morning. I got this message, so I was just waiting for it to complete before I can actually drop it here for you and for me. This message is for those who always say they don't get favor. Nobody favor me. I'm not able to get favor. People promise me things they don't give me, and some people say there's a why. I don't know why I cannot get favor. Nobody has ever blessed me. Nobody has ever done that. And most times when I get complaints like this, I table it before the council of the spirit and of the water. And not that I want to actually speak to that one person. I want to understand why some people get favor while others don't get. Okay? I'm not this person who say, let me go and try. And maybe because this person is doing work for me, this person is giving me money, or because of this person is suffering, let me pick. Let me take a peek and see why this person is not getting favor. No. Whatever I decided or whatever I try to find out, I try to find that out for others. Your own case, I can only use your case as a case study. I use you as a case study, not that I'm trying to see why you are not making. I want to know why, because for everything one person is feeling, every other person is feeling it. Because it's not possible that you are the only one who is suffering. You're the only one who is not getting favor. You're the only one who is not getting money. It is a general thing. So when I look at my inbox, whether WhatsApp, whether Messenger, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram, I always want to know why are people going like this. I'm not saying why is he going through this. I'm not looking at why is she going through this. I'm looking at why are they going through this. Why are they going through this? That is what I do. That is me. Because if I get emotional with whatever it is that you are feeling, I cannot help everybody. I will only concentrate in talking to one person. And that brings me to when the messages were being relayed to me, different messages, see me, hey. As I talk physically and as I talk spiritually worse than this. So I want to understand. I want to know why things are going the way it's going. And me, not be saying just tell me something, I go agree. Whether it be spirit or it be ghost. I want to understand why. Then I was shown one or two things about the dream, which in some ways I have talked about it, but not the way I want to talk about it right now. Not the way I want to talk about it right now. All right. Before I start, I wore this clothes few days back. Yeah? I wore this clothes few days back. Yeah, few days back. Let's just say I wore this clothes 5 to 6 days ago. Yeah. And there's something about me when I wear clothes. When I wear clothes once, I don't wear it again without washing it. So, and when I wear clothes, I have where I put my used clothes. But as I've been awake since morning, this message is coming, and I decided to change some of the beads on my left leg. I was using rubber plastic cowries, but I remember I had these original ones. So I decided to change it to the one on my leg, and I have different hand bead I wear on different occasions, as in casual wears. I have the one I wear when I'm going out. So this one is not, you can hear the sound. This is the original one. So it's on it's on my left leg. If you have been watching me for some time, you know what I have said about left part of our body. Okay, now, I've worn this clothes 5 to 6 days ago. And there is this perfume my queen brought for me all the way from England, the lady that gave me pounds. Now, I sprayed a little of this perfume on my body on the day I was going out. And when I got this clothes, I don't have strength to start checking which clothes do I wear to do this video. I just take anyone I see. As I put it on, that same perfume I put 5 days ago. In fact, this clothes, the way this clothes is smelling, oh my God. Oh my God. I wore this clothes. I went to the palace of my godfather. From there, I went to about 3 places. In fact, that day I came back to my house after 10 to 11. So not that I just wore it to the palace and come back. I went to the palace, stayed solid 4 hours, went to other places. And as I took this clothes to put it on, oh my God, I wish you can. The scent of this clothes is that same perfume I put. So very beautiful. So as if I just spread it now. I'm a perfume freak. I have, you see, perfume where I get. The one I buy for myself and the one people buy for me. I have perfume, as I'm talking to you, up to 20, where I never open. That I've not removed the nylon and the seal. That is how crazy I am about perfume. Make you understand. And I don't sprinkle one perfume when I'm going out. It has to be 4 or 5. But this particular one, it was that one that my queen bought for me all the way from England. I didn't even, this is dark clothes, okay? I don't sprinkle perfume, fear. I take it far from me so that it doesn't kill this dark clothes. I take it far from me. I do shh. And the way my body is enjoying this clothes I'm wearing now. You know why I'm talking about this perfume? As I'm going, you will understand why I'm saying this. This clothes is just like, I just sprinkle the perfume. Oh my God. Other perfume doesn't do this so. And don't come and tell me maybe I used to buy cheap perfume. I don't. The one my godfather gave me the other time, and this wristwatch, and a lot of gift. I've not opened that one. I've not opened those ones. There are the ones I've not opened. But this particular one now is what I'm talking about. Now, in the past, I've been telling you that dream and reincarnation look alike. But they are not the same. But they look exactly alike. Why reincarnation happens after you are dead? You find out what you have done wrong to come back. Dream is as you sleep, you dream, you wake up. If you get sense, you will understand your dream and try to do some things. Dream is you looking at the past to see where you make mistake. Looking at your present to see where you're going. Positioning men and women along the way at a certain time to favor you, to bless you, to make things easy for you. Filling every pothole in the future that will make you fail. Removing every obstacle that will make you stumble. That is how powerful dream is. So, when I was asking this question in the spiritual realm, When I was asking, why are some getting favor? Not why are you? No, I'm not here for you. I'm here for everybody. Why is it that some are getting things, living life so easy, getting things so easy, everything comes to them easy? Why? And why are these ones hustling and hustling and struggling and scattering and... The answer came. The answer came and it came. You see, if I ask question, if I want to inquire about things, I am going to be so attentive in the next 2 weeks because the message can come when I'm taking my bath. So anytime I'm taking my bath, a phone is near me. I'm cooking in the kitchen, a phone or jotter is near me. At my altar, jotter is here. At each of my table, whether I'm dining, there is jotter there. I'm going out, there is jotter and pen in my bag, including my phone, because messages comes anyhow. Spirit does not have your time to come and wait for you to come back home and take your baths and eat and sleep so that you get a message. No. Spirit does not wait for you to enter into your fasting mood or your spiritual mood to come and give you a message. They don't have that time. They don't time all those human timing. That is why most of you send out messages. I did not hear anything. How can you hear? How can you hear when your time is occupied with nothing? So I got to understand that a lot of people, some of you will tell me I was in the dream. Somebody was crying. I want to die. Help me. Me, I just passed. I don't know more. I was in the dream. I saw my neighbor. My neighbor died. Hey, what? You not concern me. That neighbor, me and you know they talk. I was in the dream. I saw somebody. A child was crying. Help me find my mommy. You not concern me. Oh no, these witches can look like a child. You know witches can look like a child. I passed. That is a mistake a lot of you are doing. That is a mistake a lot of you are doing. I saw, in my vision today, I saw a house. After this compound, a house, then the other one, I saw it burning. It was burning so hard that people were saying that we now that live in this compound, we should pack out our things and move. And in that dream, I was saying, after all, the next compound, nobody's living there. It has no fuel, nothing. It's only grass. And that was what I was saying in my tiny selfishness. And when I woke up, I said, no. Because I'm in this area, that compound will not burn. And because I have saw it, I've seen it, it means I can stop it. It will not burn, no house will burn. As I said that thing this morning, I can't wait for night to reach so that I can carry drinks and a lot of things and go and offer on behalf of that compound. I don't know anybody there. I don't know anybody there. Nobody there knows me. But you cannot say because it's not on my business. It's none of my business after all. Waiting concern me. Make it born now. My dear, favor you get, the blessings you get are attached to your dream. It is not the grace of God. It's not the Holy Spirit that did it. It was you who went ahead and did it.
Hello, ma.
Who is this?
The 1 month before that, my sister come your house that day.
I tell her, say, are they busy? When I don't finish, I go let them know. Are they busy since? Are they busy since? I tell her, say, if I don't finish, I go let them know.
Okay.
All right, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. You see, we are living lackadaisically. We are living life as if nothing goes. If you're not learning a lot from what is happening on social media, you might say, Osinachi is not my sister. All these church people waiting consign me. Not Christian people now. I've been reading a lot of comments. I've reading a lot of posts. And a lot of people who are talking, who are posting, are in worse condition than Osinachi. You quickly rush, you go and type. You quickly rush. Why didn't she come out? But I know a lot of people. I know when I came out, ordinary to beg people, dash me clothes, nobody gave me. When I came out of my marriage, I came out with no pin. People were talking. Who knows? I got all kind of insults. Me, nobody, no papa, no mama, no brother, no sister with 4 children. Nobody. to help. And today, all of you are opening your mouth. Why? Aren't you guilty as well? How many single mothers have you insulted in your area? How many single mothers have you helped? How many people going through all this pain have you helped to circulate gossip against them? When they type in the sweet owner, everybody has become good, Mr. Goody Shoes. How many people have you given a cup of water in your life? Why did she come out? All these church people, I don't understand. Who are church people? Are we not all the same? What is church inside there? I have been seeing a lot of posts. People who are not even, I don't expect to talk through their bottom. They are talking. Boy, their own house is on fire. Their own house is on fire. You are talking against about Osinachi, what the husband did. Hey, if it's not working, come out. How many people in your friends, as your among your friends, who had same issue? What did you do for them? Have you taken one bucket of rice or one cup of rice to go and give them and say, I understand it's going to be okay? Or have you circulated lies, rumors against them? And today everybody's posting, commenting. I see people when they are commenting like this, I feel like throwing up. I feel like throwing up. How many widows have you given one wrapper to cover their body? I'm cold. Deputy Jesus people. So Oshanachi would have come out. Distraction every time. The same people who talk against Cora Obidili for leaving her husband who insulted her. And asking me, why didn't Osinachi come out? When I read some posts on social media, I distance myself because, not because of I don't distance myself from the post because I have been there. Okay? And some people say, I had you lost your husband. Sorry, I know how you feel. Have you lost your husband? No, you don't know how they feel. You are in your marriage. And somebody's husband is abusing them in all way. And they left. And you said, you don't know how I feel. Have you left your husband? Have your husband abused you? No, don't put your mouth if you have not gone through what I've gone through. Do you know what abuse is all about? Or is it okay for you to just be talking, Do you know the pain and the shame and the ridicule of punching? Of feeling that you have done something wrong to warrant that? You don't know. So don't talk about what you don't know. No. You don't know. Let's not go there. That's not what I'm talking about. Stop putting yourself into the shoes of what you don't know. And stop talking about what you don't know. Everybody, social media has become, a lot of people are president and the vice president of social media, where they can talk, but their own anus is filled with a lot of potapoto shit. And see with the maggots. Okay? So if you have not been abused, if you have not been punched, stop talking. Okay? Stop talking. Because you're making matters worse. Your talk cannot add anything to what they have gone through because you don't know what they have gone through. You don't know what I have gone through. You don't know what I've gone through. So no matter how you talk about it, you don't know what I've gone through. You don't know what Osinachi went through. When people like us were saying marriage is not a do or die affair, a lot of people accuse me here of trying to scatter marriage, that I'm fake as a one. What are you talking about? Are you now encouraging women not to respect their husband? It's good now that those same people are the ones saying it. Anyways, let's go back to my topic. Why don't I get favor? Why don't I get? If you are somebody who have this mindset of receiving, looking for who to give you, you will not get. You will never receive it. You will never receive it. I was once like that in my abject poverty, in my abject pain and shame and ridicule, and I was like that. Oh, thank you so much. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. If you have not have this mentality of giving, you cannot get. Because the universe is alive. A lot of you wake up in the dream, you saw in that dream a woman giving birth and died in that dream. You don't need to know the person for you to stand up immediately before you take your bath, before you wee, before you poo, before you brush, to say a word on the behalf of that person. You don't need to know me to pray for me. You don't need to know me to do good for me. Whatever you give out definitely comes back to you. You were in the dream, you see somebody kidnapping somebody, and you wake up and say, hey, wow, I was in a dream, I saw somebody being kidnapped. Anyway, God protect my children. Oh. Don't let any bad thing happen to my children. God, my brothers and sisters, they're in your hand. Oh. Me, I don't know what we don't know, will not know us. Did you see how selfishly wicked you are? The reason you are seeing whatever you saw in your vision is because there is power inside of you to stop it. It doesn't require sacrifice. It requires your words, because there is power in your mouth. There is power in your name. There is power in your lifting up of your hand and said, I don't know who you are, this woman, but as I see you, I connect to you as a sister, as a mother. I connect to you. I said, you will not die in that pregnancy. There's a one in Minister Hichi Marina says you will not die. Kidnappers, you cannot kidnap those children. I might not know them physically, but I know them. They are my sisters. They are my brothers. They are my sons and my daughters. You can never kidnap them. And because I've seen it, because I'm involved, it can never happen. That is all. That is all. That evil will not happen. And tomorrow somebody will favor you. The universe just repaid you for speaking on the behalf of somebody. There is no juju. There is no using soap to take your bath. Blue eye bead that will bring you favor. It is what you did. It's not somebody took you to water to go and bet you. You saw what you saw because you can stop it. The universe knows that you and you alone can stop it. So what are you doing? What are you doing? And just as I said, when somebody said, I don't receive favor, I asked in the spiritual realm, why don't they? I don't say, why don't he or she? And today you're talking about Osinachi. What about a lot of women who are still being abused in their marriage? Don't pretend you don't know what I'm saying. What have you done? The dead are already dead. What about the living? What have you done for the living? As I'm talking to you, about 4 different women have opened a non-governmental organization, sourcing for fund all over, so that they have a sanctuary where women who are going through that will run to. Because what kept women in an abusive marriage, abusive relationship, is because they have nothing doing. They have no money. They have nobody to speak on their behalf. So if she runs, what will happen? That was why I stayed for 24 and a half years. I would have left earlier, but I had nothing. Even when I left my marriage, I still have nothing. Or are you busy just posting and talking? That is why I don't like Christianity. Christianity is dangerous. What about the people who are into tradition and culture, who molest and abuse their wives? What did you do about it? Time and time again, I have done video where I tell you, when I started this, my journey, I don't know anything. All I do is that every Monday, I will pray for workers. Every Tuesday, I'll pray for people who are looking for fruit of the womb. Every Wednesday, I'll pray for people who are looking to get their own life partner. Every Thursday, I pray for people, for businessmen and women. Every Friday, I pray for people who are in abroad. I don't post this on social media. I do it in my house. I pray for them. I've done that video. And you wonder why somebody who you look at physically that is not supposed to get that position or get that thing, where they are getting it, why you, as a righteous, you got to go, Deputy Jesus and Deputy Mame Water, have not gotten anyone. And when I check this thing, yesterday as I was in live on TikTok, the message completed. And as I was in, I just said them, give me a minute. I wrote the remaining down. He said the foundation of your existence is reincarnation. The next one is your dream. And somebody wake up and said, I don't remember my dream. The one they told you, what did you do with it? When you saw your landlord about to die, or somebody poisoned him, he said, that wicked man, let him die. Let him die. How can he be increasing house rent? Let him die. The universe will say, yes. On the so and so day, okay, and okay for say, let the landlord die. The universe cannot be manipulated. God cannot be manipulated. Just like some people feel that when you pay your tithe, things will not be tight for you. When I was paying my tithe, things were tight for me. When I stopped paying my tithe, things no longer tight for me. I understand the language of the universe, of the spiritual realm, which is what? Somebody say it. I've already said it before. If you remember, no need. It's what? Frequency. What is frequency? I'm going to sum it up and say, you and I are frequency. The word is not static. You're looking at the word, that the word is like this. No, the word is like this. Every morning, afternoon, night, every year, every month, every decade, every millennium, every eons. This is how the word is. The word vibrates. It's not static. Imagine when I said, thunder fire you. It's vibrating thunder fire you. Non-stop. All the rest of my life. That is how it's. It will be giving me thunder fire you. I said it once. Thunder fire. And you wake up, you just go to your work. And when things happen to you, you go say, God, why is it happening to me? I don't lie. I don't fornicate. I don't gossip. Why are things happening to me? Are you okay? Then what are you doing here on night? You're just here to be a Miss Too Goody Shoe. It's more mad. I'm from a boy. That is what you came here to do. And reap where you did not sow. You can say after all, somebody go for a Roman in the water, it happens. No, it wasn't the water that blessed the person at that time. It was all the goodies that the person have done that was shifted. Whenever people give me things without me asking them, it means I have done something that is beautiful in the dream. Because if I'm to survive by people I do work for to remember me, people I do work for don't remember me. I see most of them on social media buying houses. They have not given me 1 naira, 1 kobo. I never cost any one of them. But the one I do in the spiritual realm, which is what I tell you guys, that most of our works are in the spiritual realm, not physical. Whenever somebody gives me something crazy, it means I did something in the dream. As somebody, the universe have decided to use another person to bless me. That is what matters to me. That is what keeps me going. That is how me and my children feed. That's how I pay my children's bills, school fees. How can you just be in this world doing nothing, living to be a good person? If you are here to live to be a good person, why are you here on earth? Why do you leave your good place to come to this good place and come and be good? Doesn't make sense to you. Please, I want you to ask me a question. I'm not going to be here long. Please ask me a question about what I'm just saying now. Ask me a question, please, 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 please. When I'm talking, somebody's asking me a question. I'm feeling it that people are hearing me, but nobody's asking me a question. I feel like nobody's hearing me. Then I'll just log out. And maybe peradventure, one day somebody will just ask me a very good question. Will watch the video and ask me a question. Okay? So ask me a question. If no question is coming, I'm going to log out. I'm going to assume that you understand what I'm saying. Or you have understood what I said. Okay? If you're not asking me a question, I will understand. I will assume that you heard me. My questions are not for everybody. My teachings are not for everybody. It's for 1 or 2 people who can hear. But trust me, when you don't hear today, you will hear tomorrow. Whether there will be a hearing, there will. So ask me anything you want to ask me. If no question, then let me log out. I Oh God. Any question? If you're asking me a question after this video, I will not answer you. Okay? So if you have something to ask me, go ahead now and ask me. Oh my God. Oh God. Any question? Any question? Any question? Any question? Oh, okay. Queen Chibilin, say, Mama, you said that the spiritual control the physical. Does it mean that marriage, that one partner is being abused, has a source too from the spiritual? Sometimes, not all. Sometimes. My own was from the spiritual. Now, let me make you understand why I said my own was from the spiritual. I didn't do my work the first time. All this while, I've been reincarnating as a man. I've been coming to this world as a man. This is the third time I'm coming as a woman. Now, the first time I came as a woman, I didn't do my work. Love was one of the things that killed me. Okay? I died early. Now, the previous life before this one, it took me 50 years to come. Now, love, I didn't do my work. Love also killed me. I died early, leaving 2 small daughters. Okay? Now, when I came, and that's last one, on my deathbed, I said something. I said, I am going to come back. I won't get married. I will have only boys. Have money, live as a single mother. Okay. Now, instead of me to reincarnate to my first daughter who loves me, I reincarnated to my second daughter who loves her father, who believe that if I've been a good wife or I've given their father a male child, I'm just cutting the long story short, maybe their father would have loved them. And from the day I was born, my mother, it was hell. Let me just cut the long story short by telling you that some of my younger brothers and sisters, they don't know that I'm their sister. Do you understand? Some of my brothers and sisters, same papa, same mama, does not know that I'm their sister. Because she made sure I don't stay in her house. I remember on the few occasions I come to the house, when they put food for me and put food for my younger ones, they will kick my food away and said they should eat before the housemaid will eat. Do you understand? Now, living in this hateful atmosphere. And don't forget, at the end of the day, why I choose to reincarnate to my mother is that if she make life unbearable for me, maybe it will help me to understand myself. If I've gone to my first daughter, maybe she would have loved me so much that I won't remember. But I want you to know that my past life affected both my 2 daughters, which is my mother's elder sister and my mother. It affected them badly up to now. And that is why I'm not angry at my mother. When I was a Christian, I've taken a lot of people down to beg her in case there's something I did. She doesn't want. She's a born-again Christian, as in crazily born again. So when I started suffering from early, from day one, and sometimes I asked my father, is she really my mother? They said yes, when I didn't understand. I don't want to be talking. That's not everything I'm going to say on social media. But just know that it was hell for me. Now, with that mindset of I need love, I need care, I jump into marriage. Okay. I jump into marriage. Do not forget that I made a vow that I will never be under any man. No man will be under me. I made a vow. And as I was there, I went into another form of from frying pan to fire to frying pan to fire. You understand me? It was like that. And one day I said to myself, though my God, who is also my goddess, the owner of my life, I've been telling me, get out, leave that marriage. So I was like, now what with my children? I can't leave my children. Where will I go? I don't have anybody. I don't have any sister, any brother, nobody. I don't know. Where will I go to? Who will I talk to? And I'm not this talking type to go and be telling you what I'm going through in marriage. If I don't even look believable. You understand? I have this kind of skin. I have this kind of body that, I beg, make we cut the long story short. Then, one day I decided to leave with my children. They bear their father's name. They go to see their father. But wherever I am, my children will be there. Maybe if I'm not as a one, he would have made life miserable for me more than the way it is. It was. I don't know. But he did. So, I left. Just as you said, just as you're asking, some abuse in marriages has a lot to do with spiritual. Some life you're living now has a lot to do with spiritual. In spiritual, we're talking about is what? In reincarnation. You can't just call it spiritual. It's in reincarnation. A lot of women are not able to have a child. They blame their mother-in-law and not. They're supposed to find out who they were. That is the reason of finding out who you're reincarnated as. That is why I tell people, who did they say you're reincarnated to? They say I reincarnated as my grandfather. I said, go and inquire who your grandfather was. What kind of life did he live? It's not what you can go and look for in Alpha. Go and ask people if there is his age mates or people that are his friends' children. Ask them, who was my grandfather? What kind of a man is he? The spiritual will only tell you a little bit. They said he's a great man. Everybody tell me, they say my grandfather is a great man. My grandmother was a great woman. No. Your grandfather wasn't a great man. Your grandmother wasn't a great woman. Who was the person that was your grandfather? It is for you to make inquiry of that. Not for you to go and pay money for Afa. Because the way you people have turned this Afa, you have turned it to something else. You have turned it to something else. So me living as a woman, okay, do you know that as I'm talking to you now, that I know that eventually love will also kill me? And since I left, I've dedicated myself, even before I left, to better the life of people, which I came to do. And eventually, if my work is being done correctly, a man will come for me again. I will get married again. And peradventure, if the universe find out that I've done my work very well, they might leave me to live. Because now that I'm not dead, I'm almost 50, I'm not dead, which means I'm doing something. Normally, I don't last for all this my female life. I've never lasted for 50 years. I die early. Now that I'm almost clocking to 50, which means I don't have those crazy sickness I used to have. Once I have, hey, I don't know me, oh, hey. I'm this person that everybody they fear for my village, everybody they reject. My life is a catastrophe. My life was a catastrophe. In fact, the way I pass, people know they match their pass. My life was, I never see anybody that have this kind of life that I have. Some people, when they say they are suffering, I'll just be looking at them. Suffering. When they suffer, when they never open mouth talk. People when never suffer, and then they talk. People when they suffer, and then they talk. Because our mouth will not feel open. So, getting to this age now, I can vividly tell you for the last 20 years, I've not been sick. If I sick, you think I'm dead. Trust me. You will just say I don't die. Sometimes I enter coma for 4 days, 5 days. For the past 20 years now, which means I am working in the path that I said I was going to work. And the only thing I ask for the universe is don't let me beg for food. These children, they are innocent. I know I'm not supposed to marry. I know I'm not supposed to bring them. Don't let me beg you. Don't let me go and sleep with a man to give me money to feed my children. I know if you do that one, when I know me. Don't let me. As I'm going in the path of this my journey, I know it's not going to be easy. But all I ask is that my children, I'm able to pay their school fees. I'm able to buy them clothes. They will eat. You can torture me as you like. I'm okay. But don't let these children suffer because of my past. And it's been working. And since I left my marriage, I've not jumped from one man to the other. I've not even jumped from a man or from there to the other. Because I understand. But for me now, for the past 20 years, I've not been sick. If I sick, hey, you just say, can this woman put her for mortuary? As I've not been sick, it means I am working. Some time ago, some set of people come to my house. They said, if you are doing the work the way people are doing, you should have your own house. Yes. Sometimes I want my own house. It's good to have your own house so that I can do this work the way I want to do it. But for me to get my own house, which means man, I'll be working for Yahoo people now. I'll be doing okay to Kawele. And when I start doing this kind of work, it means I'm going to reincarnate and come back to this world again. Which fear, see, to reincarnate again, they fear me past Christian hellfire. Instead of me to reincarnate to this world again, let me die by fire, by hanging. Let somebody pour me acid, let me be disfigured for life. I go bear them. Than to come back to this world again. In fact, let my two hands and my two legs be amputated. I will bear it. I will forgive anybody who did that to me. But for me to reincarnate, let somebody cut my two hands and my two legs. I will forgive the person. Let it be the punishment I will bear. But I won't come back to this world again. Some people don't want to be told the truth. Some people want to be told what look like the truth. They just want you to tell them that, don't worry, you are going to have your own baby. Don't worry, your husband is the cause of the problem in the marriage. Don't worry. You don't know what assignment somebody had. A pastor said, Osinachi, that maybe that's what God told Osinachi to do, maybe to stay in the house and you know, that she and her God knows what. And a lot of people are calling for the head of the pastor. But look at it. When that man said that thing, I said, yeah, maybe he's right. Everybody likes to talk about what is on top. We don't want to talk about what is in between. People talk about the bottom and the end. And when that pastor, yes, he's a pastor, he said that. And I read it again. I said, there is something in what this man said. He said one thing about me, I've never insulted my ex-husband. I've never dragged him anywhere. I've never brought him on social media and started. In fact, my children will tell you that their mama that have never mentioned their father's name. I've never cursed him in my heart or in my spirit or soul and body. Because it was my fault. It wasn't his fault. It wasn't his fault. If I start cursing my ex-husband, they'll say Anambra people are wicked, turn the fire on. It's my children, not Anambra. Are my children not Anambra people? Please, let us learn to be spiritually alert and spiritually sensitive and spiritually inclined. So that anything that's happening around will not be moving us. Everybody has their duty. Everybody has something. If I didn't have children, I would have died since because I would have finished my work and disappear. Because this word, I don't like them. And whenever I do videos some time ago, I said, I cannot wait to die. Some people say, please, man, you will not die. I said, what will concern you? Now you'll die. How they pay you? I should not die. I said, now so you love me rich. I said, it's mad. Or you are praying for me not to die. Why? How they concern you? Now you're dead. I don't get it. Is it your death? Yeah. Hey. Oh, you're scared of death. You think I'm scared of death? Oh, you think death is a bad thing? Oh my God. When we begin to understand ourselves, you will understand that there's nothing in this world that belongs to you. So why are you screaming about it? This sack of meat is not even yours. Before you start jumping into conclusion, the best people to ask questions about what is happening is your spiritual guides who are around you. So close to you like this. They're so close to us like this. These are people you ask questions, not for you to go and be pico. You know about it? I don't know. After all I did to my husband. I'm not saying all abuse, all marital problem are spiritual, but I told you that my own was. I cannot tell you about another person. It is for that person to find out about themselves. Since I find out about myself, nothing go move me. Nobody die. One thing must kill a man or a woman. If I die, like that. I like it, so please come with your question. I hope I've been able to answer your question, okay? So please ask. Like I said, I'm not going to be here long, okay? I have things to do. Ask me. Can you ask me a question, I beg? This is 9:53. This is 9:53. Can you ask me a question, okay? Oh my God. All right. Okay. Can you ask me? If you still have more questions to ask me, go ahead. Just ask me your question, please. Is the question coming or is it going or should I go? You're going to have to be asking me a question, I beg. Make it not be say I go talk. Somebody will come and ask me the same thing I just talked about. So just... All right, Faith Martins, you're asking me, Mommy, does it mean when one reincarnates, he or she will still live the exact life he or she lived before? The idea of reincarnation is because you didn't do what you came here to do. You did not do what you came here to do. Okay? Some time ago in one of my videos, I said some people came here to help only 5 people. To better the life of 5 people. But today they have done work for over 1,000 people. And they have never met those they're supposed to touch their life. Those 5 people, they have never met them in the dream or physical. But they have done work for 1 million people. Yeah, the people they came to help, the sole purpose of their coming here, they've not done that. So if you reincarnate, you will live the exact life you lived before. Because the exact life you lived before is not the life you came here to live. That is why I said, this is the 3rd time I'm reincarnating as a woman. The first time, I didn't do what I'm supposed to do. The second time, I lived the same exact life. I didn't do what I'm supposed to do. In both cases, I died early. And when I came to this 3rd one, I started living the same exact life until pain and shame and ridicule, in marriage, at home, forced me to take a rethink. Because at deathbed, I remember what I'm supposed to do. A lot of people see their entire life an hour before they die, some 2 hours, some a day, some few seconds before they die. And that is why on the deathbed, see people go, hey, Papa, don't die, oh. You are thinking, Papa, don't live, so, Bobby, don't die. You are distracting it. You are distracting the procession. I did a video where I said, when you are in the presence of death, your loved one is about to die, your opportunity to be there. Stop screaming, hey boy! Your screaming will distract them. Because at death, different portals are open. They're supposed to enter their own portal, but you're shaking them and screaming and death. Oh God, Papa, don't, Mama, oh, they will enter any other portal. It might take them a human 50 years lifetime to know that they entered the wrong portal. It might take them a 1,000 human life to understand that they made a wrong turn. And when they came, they remember and peradventure come back to the normal universe, parallel universe, which you call your heavens. Before they will retrace their step and try to reincarnate, that is when you said, there's no Dibia in my family. There's no Ezewan. Where did she learn it from? This child is so stubborn. Yeah. So if you reincarnate, let's assume somebody stupid, and they died. When they reincarnate, in fact, their stupidity will come times 2. For every of their reincarnation, it will be times how many numbers? And it will be so worse for them. It will be so worse for them. Okay? So, you better understand why you are here. Try and see the one you can do. If you didn't finish and reincarnate, you know where to start. But parents, you see parents, I'm not going to say thunder fire on her. I'm not going to say no better for her. But I don't try. And I don't try. You see church, religion. I'm not going to say Holy Ghost fire destroy all of our life. I'm not going to say may you rot in hell. And I don't try. Una have never tried. Una cannot fit into, try. The human race has failed the human race. And the few who are here to right the wrong are busy showing you how to make money. Showing you how to pack money. And the ones who are here to help you are being labeled as fake. How can a divorcee, a single mother, teach me about marriage? How can a divorcee, a single mother, teach me? But is your reverend father married? But your reverend father is teaching you about marriage. Is he married? Yeah, so when the person reincarnates, he or she will still live the exact life he or she lived before. My name is Yoke. Okay, any more questions? Why will you be screaming at your dead loved ones? Is he not going to die? Are they not supposed to die? Because you have been conditioned to understand death in another way. Is death not inevitable? Won't your mother die? Abi your papa no go die? You no go die? Why are you this screaming about? It's the same way somebody put a ring at your hand. Will you marry me? Oh my God. Oh God. Thank you. Oh God. Oh my God. Why are you crying? You never did fornicate with them before. Why are you screaming that they put a ring on your hand? Also, see you kuni yana akwa. It's not only to fornicate that you people will be doing. Is the ring not supposed to enter in your hand before? So why did... Oh God. Oh. What does that mean? I beg you. Talk to me. Oh my God. Talk to me, please. Exactly 10:30. I'm gonna go offline. Do you have something to ask me again? Please go ahead. Stop staring at me like that. So, should we be doing staring competition? Lukiology. Should we be looking? I don't think I'll take up to 10:30. If no question is coming, I'm not going to stay here up to 10:30. I'm not talking again until somebody's asking me a question. When you ask, I'm going to be talking. I'm going to be talking, when you ask me a question. If you're not asking me a question, forget about it. Okay. Okay. Ask me, Ask me, Make an they look me like that. Ask me a question. Yeah, we can only do room. You know, Juju. That is why you are a human being. You gotta be asking me question. Stop staring at me like that. So. Okay. Don't forget my other phone. I'm sharing. Are you? I hope you are sharing. I hope you are sharing. I hope you are sharing. Never mind them. Ewo aṅakwana ha ntị na ha ga-ekwu okwu kwugide onwe ha o. It's a pity. Keep screaming. It's a pity. It's a pity. Because you don't feel that you deserve to be married. So you just feel that you deserve to just be giving him sex, servicing him every minute. So the ring comes as a compensation for your servicing and your blowjob. It's a pity. It's a pity. It's a pity. I don't expect less from people who don't understand themselves. Because a lot of girls are ready for wedding, they're not ready for marriage. So they don't know what it means, or they don't know what it's all about. So please scream. Scream very well. That is good. If no more question is coming, I beg. Let me just have things to do, okay? Okay. Okay. It's Ulako Ochabuto, my queen. She said, Mommy, it's better to ask questions about person who reincarnates you before doing any work so you don't make a mistake. Doing what work? What work are you talking about? What work? Please clarify me, Ulako, okay? Please. Faith Martin is saying, okay, another important question. Growing up, I usually hear that women from the water normally makes promises underwater before coming, like not giving birth, not getting married and all that. So how true is that? I won't answer that question. I won't answer that question. You see where you hear it while growing up, go there and ask them that question, okay? I will not answer you that question. Because sometimes most of you ask questions that look as if what I'm doing here is childish. I should convince you how. That's your question. You see where you go growing up. I didn't grow up with you. I didn't grow up in your village. I didn't grow up in your family. So where you heard it, where you are growing up, where you hear it, you go there, go and ask them that, okay? Okay? Go and ask them that same question that you are asking here because I will not answer that. Now, please, Ola, will you come back? Please, you said before, so you don't make a mistake. Before doing any work, so don't make, please clarify me because so that I know what you are saying. Because your question now is, I have three things in my head. So make me understand so that I will not go and answer you the wrong question and come back again, try to answer the right one. Please be specific in your question. What work are you talking about? What work is that? Okay. Please, anything you hear from your kindred, from your family, while growing up, or from your own village or your state, please try as much as possible to ask that question there. Okay? I don't believe that somebody from Imo State should go and teach somebody from Anambra State how to be an Ezenwani. I don't believe that somebody from Enugu State should travel all the way to Ebonyi State or Akwa Ibom to go and teach somebody. So there are some things that your people should be able to explain to you very well, okay? Not an outsider like me, okay? My own belief on spirituality or water has nothing to do with your own family. All right, Glory Shalom. You said, I saw you in my dream and you gave me a tablet to swallow. I swallowed it quickly. I was happy that you were not with a cane to beat me for always asking funny questions. You're saying an important thing, Glory, and you are making a fun of it, right? I'm making a joke out of it. All right. Your gift as a white witch has been activated. That is simply what it means. The purpose of you being here. Now, you said, did you see your question? You said, before doing any work. What of work? Okay, before you're doing your purpose, yes, because I don't think it's right that somebody have to take you to do work for you to start your work. That, my friends, queens and kings, is very wrong. Understand who you are. Okay, the only question I asked my mother's elder sister, who happened to be my first daughter, was, how did I die? Every other details about me, I know. The only thing I asked, how did I die? That was the only question. They know I'm their mother. Both of them knows. While my mother's elder sister respects me, she, in her own way, tried to, okay, whenever I go there, she tried to cook food for me. Okay, somebody's asking a question. Okay. He said, let's say one's purpose was to come and help give people, and the person comes knowing that purpose. Can he or she change the purpose? If you want eBay, you said, let's say one's purpose was to come and help give people, and the person comes, and knowing that purpose, can he or she change it? What kind of stupid question is that? Why are you people so? Why are some of you? If you want eBay, why is it that I don't understand? Maybe your ear the select sound, or you just I don't understand. Now I'm gonna tell you what I told a man, some set of people some time ago. You better die right now. Go to wherever you did your purpose, change it, then wake up back. That is the only answer I have to give to you. Because sometimes, most of you, I don't know what you people think awakening is all about. It's a child's play, right? Maybe I'm here. I don't have anything to do with my time this morning. I'm just here to run my mouth. Did you see what you said? Let's say one's purpose was to come and help give people, and the person comes, and knowing that purpose, can he or she change it? Are you okay? You see, the problem that some of you have, and you in particular, is that you came to this world as a spiritual being, knowing what you are here to do. And at the same time, you decided to be a boy or a girl of 10 years and allow this, your physical body, to be talking through your mouth. That is what is happening right now. You know your purpose. One know their purpose, and they came here to give. And knowing what the person knows, can he or she change it? Change what? You see, people like you makes me angry, pisses me off like mad. People like you piss me off. Or the person knows why he or she came here. They know the reason. And you're asking me, can they change it? What kind of stupid question is that? I'm going to see it as a very stupid question. Very, very stupid. Simple. Negotiate what? You see, please. Ibe, if anyone. Whenever somebody told you something, go to that person and ask the person. I don't understand the way some people reason. If somebody said, I was told one can negotiate, I beg, in the mighty name of whatever you like, Go and ask the person. You're asking me how true it is because it's funny. Do you understand the way you're asking question? Go to that place where they told you that and continue the conversation. You go there. You say, make a novice. Yeah. No, you don't find it funny. If you find it funny, you shouldn't be saying to me here. Non-verse, I beg, I find it funny when somebody said that it is negotiable. If somebody said that to you, you decided to come and say to me, do I look like a funny person? If you find it funny, does anyone in me less than H. Marina sound funny or look funny in any way to you? You shouldn't say that kind of thing to me, either as a question or in passing, because I'm not here for playing. I'm not here to joke. When I want to joke, I joke. It's joke. It's when I feel like joking, I joke. But if somebody said that to you, that tell me the kind of friends you hang around with. People who feel that this awakening is a money-making machine, a money-making industry. When somebody tell me who they are, I know the kind of friends they move. One Oyibo said, show me your friend and I will tell you who you are. No, my own say, let me hear what comes out of your mouth and I'll tell you the kind of friends you keep. And from what is coming out of your mouth, it's a pity. So I'm not a funny, okay? Reincarnation is not a funny business. What I'm doing is not a funny thing. It can be funny to some people, but my own is not funny. I cannot wait to die and get the fuck out of here. I can't wait to die. I'm waiting for it with all the anticipation, with all the eagerness. I cannot wait to die. Okay? So please, there are conversations you don't even make in funny way, as in, it doesn't make sense. It's just like somebody saying, I want to settle my spiritual husband. I'm not interested anymore. One said that to me one man. I said, oh, God, die. He said, he said, why are you telling me to die? I said, die. You don't hear me, die. Die and go to wait. Now me do na wedding. Did I put a ring? Did I marry both of you? Die, go there, go and scatter your wedding, I beg. Don't come and stress me. And some people have the guts tell me, one of my friends settled. She settled her spiritual husband. She's married, happily married now. Hey! Ada patroni leaky. Hey, my words are harsh and mean, because this word is harsh and mean. Because if you see the people you are supposed to help that you have not helped, that have suffered, and that is the cause of your suffering, you understand how harsh and mean I am. I am me. I'm not them. I'm not us. My name is Says the one in less than H. Manina. My name is Yoku. So please hit me with your question, I beg. This is 10:15, exactly 10:30. I'm gonna go. They not born my friends, so I made they use my word, my work joke. When I used to have friend. Thunder won't fire you. Want to come and ask me very stupid question, they mad. Did I come to your office or your business places to come and make fun at what you're doing? No, you don't do that. You don't do that. Nobody dares it. Friends. We are friends who can joke, who can drink. I've never used anybody's business or their work to say funny thing. They don't say it to me now. They don't born you well. They don't born you well. Let's joke about Amon Auto. Let's joke about things about Nigeria. Let's joke about. But don't joke about me being an Ezewan. I'll give them to you, Wototo. Hey. This is not that swan, bro. All right, please, 10:15. We are moving. The ministry is moving. The ministry is moving. If you like, they fear to ask question. If you ask one, we no get sense. Me, I go, I'll give them to you, Wototo. If you like, you not ask me question, no concern me. Make it inside your belly there, they give you stone in stomach. My name is you. So 1016, 1016. Olako. Hey, Obego. Oh, now your father who knows what in do can't give you that name. My name is Yoko. They don't understand what Ezenwani is because some Ezenwanis don't understand what Ezenwani is. So if Ezenwani does not understand what Ezenwani is, how do you expect other people to understand what Ezenwani is? Some time ago, I did a video. I said, Ezenwani, how many of you have somebody giving back to in your house? The person is about that gave birth in your house. How many of you have? I beg, let me not just be going far. How many of you have cured fibroid and all kind of issue one? How many of you have done that? How many of you are about go? But you are Ezenwani. Ezenwani don't know what Ezenwani is. So how can somebody know what Ezenwani is when Ezenwani don't know the work of Ezenwani? I say be. Hey, well, 1018, come with your questions. Today's topic is how is it that I don't get favor? Why don't I get favor? Question. Ooh. Are you asking me a question? Are you just going to keep looking at me? Mm. 1020. So let's be looking at ourselves, right? Oh my God. It's not bad luck following them. Please rewatch this video again. It's not bad luck following them. For you to receive, you must first give. Either you give to the spirit or you give to whatever. You can't expect to reap where you did not sow. Okay? So it's not bad luck. There's nothing like bad luck. Just like there's nothing like bad people or good people. There's nothing like bad spirit or good spirit. It's just what people make out of anything. Before, I used to think it's bad luck that is disturbing me. I've never, as at then, received anything, even 5 naira from anybody. I thought it was bad luck. I thought it was what I did in the past that was following me. That is not bad luck. My blessing, my money, my cars, my house, everything I will have is attached to what I came here to do. And so long as I'm not doing it, there is no getting it. It's as simple as that. Okay? In most cases, when you are suffering, people you are supposed to help are suffering. You will be going through what people you are supposed to help are going through. In another cases, if you are here to handle homes, I've done that video before. If you are here to talk to marriages, handle homes, do a lot of things, you will be panebit in your husband's house always. Yeah, panebiting. If you are here to bless people with wealth, poverty will deal with you. You see poverty. Poverty will bend your neck. Now, or the fashion wage. Nyagi bow leg, more K leg, more P leg. Poverty will make you a cantankerous, dangerous woman or man. If you are here to beautify the life of people, well, skin disease and rashes and all kind of problems of that will disturb you. So understand your part in the cosmic discovery, in the cosmic universe, in the cosmos. Understand your part, the part you came to play here on earth, by what you are going through. A lot of people who have to give to people say, God bless me. If I have money, I will help people. No, you are getting it wrong. You are a wicked person to say, if God bless me with money so that I will help people. So you are praying for people to be poor for life. When I give in, I started by, if it's we or that will carry me for, as of then, 15 naira, I'll give them 100 naira. If I go to the bank to withdraw money, I'll make sure I change 100 naira into 4 or 5. The security people from inside, sometimes the person that gave me money from the teller, I will just slip in the 100 naira. From that time up till now, I've graduated to giving them 2,000, 3,000, 5,000. Yes. If I'm going out, now, or coming in, any bike that carry me from the bus stop to my house is 200 naira, I give them 500 naira. I will tell the person, go. That is me. Because I started sewing with 50 naira. So you can't tell me you don't have money. Now, don't say that. I started sewing with 50 naira. Kings and queens, I was the one that first started calling people that. If you go to where I buy vegetable and those things, you need to see me talking with these women. I've been doing that. Almost all the places I've lived, the market, they know me. You know, some of these women that say vegetable, nobody, vegetable and ugu and all those things and, foodstuffs. Sometimes I don't know when they have had love words in their lives. I was like, oh, baby, how you doing? How you doing? You're looking so sexy. Did I do it very well last night? I do that. And when you need to see me when I'm coming to the market, some of these women, they see me, they're like, you now know that these women that their face have shrinkle, like, they can blush. Women blushes. With those here sun-beating, sun-kissed face, like, Mama Ejima, that's the one. Why are you turning your neck like that? You won't make your neck fall. Just go ahead and say you love me, Jerry. Kilo day. Wait till apple. I went to the market with some people the other time at Ikotu. I wanted to get some spiritual things. So I decided to get oil. There's a particular oil I wanted to get. So, no, I wanted to buy something. Yes. Then a woman at the next shop was watching my hairstyle, all the beads, all the whatever I wear. As she was putting oil for somebody, half bottle of oil. Half the oil filled up and many of them poured on the ground where she was staring at me. Okay? And one of the ladies that followed me and said, see this woman, I said, they look you, the way you don't feel. Now I told her, I said, madam, take it easy. I know you love me. It's entering your head. Take it easy. See the way you have wasted oil. You should have left the oil and come and meet me and say, hey, nay, sucker. And she started laughing. I do that a lot. Not because I'm social media. What I do outside social media is greater than what I do on social media. Okay? Yeah. So there's nothing like bad luck. You reap what you sow. And when you sow nothing, you reap nothing. And some time ago, I told people to connect to me. Don't just give to the poor, give to the rich. You know, you can give anything to the poor. Your mind going to tell you, say, they give the poor. Try give it to the rich. You know them when they saw. Try give it to the rich. Yeah, eh? Yeah, I go clear. I say go buy all those small things. Cook anyhow food. Just do anything. Go and give poor people. Try give it to the rich. You go know what's up. You got to go. Hey, Amata, what's up? Manezio. All right, so this is 10:27. This is 10:27. I'm going. I'm going. I'm going. I'm going. I'm going. So don't expect to say you have bad luck. You don't have bad luck. You did not sow anything. Or what did he sow, you? You don't sow anything. You did not sow nada. You can't expect to get when you did not. Where will you get? You sowed nothing. So what are you going to reap? Nothing. Nothing. Look at it around you. Nothing. So you can't get anything because you don't sow nothing. Did you say that? You don't have money. What about food stuff? Don't you have food stock in the house? Don't you have some kind of wrapper you are preparing to sew, but you have not sew it? That is sewing. Show something. All right. 10:28. Going. Thank you so much for hanging out with me this morning. I've not done a lot of hangout for a long time, so thank you so much for hanging out with me today. At Illumina Temple Center, inside the classroom called Illumina Cosmic Discovery, on the topic, why don't I get favor? What is stopping me from getting favor? What is wrong? Did I do something wrong? Yes, you did. All right. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Ciao. Hey, I'm gonna go now. Bye-bye. Say yo. Catch yo. Have a great day. Have a wonderful day.